So in this video, I'm going to test out the 85mm 1.8 lens from Sony. That's basically the budget-friendly 85mm lens on the Sony A7 IV. And we're going to see how that lens looks for photos, and then we can do some video on that. Currently right now, Alana's filming with the FX3, and that's the 38mm 1.8 Sony lens on there. And that's a really good lens as well, which we're going to test after, should we have the time. All right, so let's get started. Meet the model. This is Bliss. Bliss, do you want to give a shout out and basically tell them what's your Instagram handle so they can follow you?
Hi, my name is Bliss, and my Instagram is blissgomra_ if you want to give it a follow.
Awesome. All right, so let's get started. All right, you can face the camera now. Can you give me your hands on your hips as like a powerful stance? Yeah. There we go. This one, I like the look as you look away.
I really like those.
Yeah.
They're super cool.
Yeah, so far so good. This lens is performing really well. It's not giving you the, you're not gonna get the 1.4 look, but it's very close. You know, side by side, most people would not be able to tell the difference. I love this lens. It's my go-to. It's a Sony lens, so it works good with their bodies. So far, everything has been fantastic. All the shots have been in focus. I'm gonna come in closer. These look so good. Damn, okay, these look good. Oh, I'm just really happy with this lens. I've always been happy with this lens. The reason why I bought this lens after the fact that I already had an 85mm, but that was a 1.4 from Rokinon. And then I bought this lens after. It's another 85mm, but it's Sony and it just works amazing. There's no issues with it, so I love it. Yeah, let's get you deeper into the forest there. All right, mix it up, turn around, yeah. Can you pass your hand through your hair if it doesn't mess up your hair? Yeah, all right. All right, mix it up, turn around, yeah. And awesome, okay. I'm pretty happy with these. I think I'm ready to switch to video. So here is a quick video test that I did for this lens using the Sony FX3, shot in S-Log3 and then graded afterwards. Now if you are liking this video so far, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. If you have any questions about this lens, please leave a comment below. And for this edit, I held the shots for a lot longer than usual so you can really appreciate this lens. As you can see, the background bokeh or the out of focus area is very pleasing. The focus locks onto her eye and doesn't appear to hunt. Even as it makes minor adjustment as we both move, you don't notice any changes. 85mm is a very nice focal length for glamour and beauty shots, and this 85mm 1.8 lens from Sony comes in highly recommended by me. It's light, affordable, and produces stellar results. So I left a link to the lens in the description below on Amazon for anyone interested in checking it out. And in a couple of seconds here after these shots are done, I'm just gonna give you some feedback while I was in the field, what I thought about the lens right off the bat after I did my tests. And yeah, you guys can decide if you wanna get this lens. Okay guys, so that was the video with the Sony 85mm 1.8 $700 lens, well, $700 or $800. It's an amazing lens. It's got great quality. Yes, they might have some chromatic aberration with bright lights, but it's a lens that performs really well across the board. I've never had any issues with this lens other than the fact that I probably wish it was like a wider aperture, but I mean, you're gonna have to pay the price for the wider aperture. It's compact, it's light, it does the job, it locks on. I'm actually filming myself with it right now. It holds focus, it works well with the camera. This is a really good entry-level lens. I mean, there's other brands like Viltrox The Samyang Rokinon 1.4 that I used, that one's good, but it still has a little bit of a focus issue. Like, you can buy this lens, you can get through wedding photography, you can get through commercial jobs, you can use it for hobby, for family. Like, you can use this lens to make money because it works so well. Confident with it, you know. I can highly recommend this lens, and I think I'm basically praising this lens too much now. Yeah, so that was the footage. For the next video, we're gonna switch over to the 35mm 1.8, and that's from Sony as well. Now, these lenses are not G quality lens, because there's the regular lenses, then there's the G lenses, then there's the G Master lenses. These lenses perform like G lenses, but they don't have the G badge. Gonna switch over to the 35 1.8. We're gonna do some video and some photos with that. Bliss is doing an outfit change. Yeah, that's gonna be in the next video coming up, so you guys can check that out. Yeah, let's get on to the next video and see how confident we can be with the 35mm 1.8.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Cut.